Hey everybody, so this is my first video that I've ever made, so I'm sorry for the very choppy transitions, but I am working on my editing skills, working on my videoing skills, because right now I have a very janky setup in my living room because I haven't decided how I want my setup to look. I also was in the living room because I had my baby with me and I couldn't just go downstairs and be on my desk. So living room setup it is, and I don't think it was terrible, but I definitely need to work on my lighting because I feel like a lot of my eyeshadow colors and also my contour and my blush colors didn't show up quite as well. So I definitely need to work on my lighting, but I have been using a lot of my Makeup Geek eyeshadows and my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette eyeshadows because those are the only ones I have right now. I need to restock. I ended up having to get rid of a lot of things, or my daughter dipped into them, so I had to get rid of them because she had pink eye at the time, so it was a very sad time to have to throw those away. So I really only have a lot of natural colors right now, so I'm hoping to restock and get more fun colors here soon. But right now I'm just deepening the crease to give it some nice dimension. And then I notice I blend my right eye a lot, and I just kind of go back and keep blending because I like a nice transition from light to dark on my eyes. And then I go in with a felt tip liner. I either use felt tip or the pot eyeliners, but today I went in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner because it's just one of the best ones. I also use the Stila waterproof liner, and then you'll see me just kind of get that wing out, and then I go and I correct it and fix it. But then I ended up liking my left eye wing better than my right eye, so I fixed my right eye quite a bit. And the reason why you don't see the left eye being done is because I was out of frame and I couldn't fix it. So now I'm just going in with my primer, and then for some reason it changes like this color of your skin. But I use the LA Girl Pro Concealers because oh my gosh, they just have the best coverage. I love them. They're easy to blend. They don't dry out my under eye. Just one of the better ones. I just wish the packaging was just a little different because they're in a squeezy tube and they just get a little messy when you're trying to squeeze them out. You end up getting too much, but I make it work. I put it all over my face. I use a lot on my chin. I try to use a very light hand under my eyes because I don't want a lot of coverage under there because we'll be putting foundation under there and you just don't want it to be cakey. I also use the Morphe setting spray, and I use that multiple times. And then I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, which I love for foundation. I didn't like it at first, but once I played with it a little bit and learned what products to use with it, it became one of my favorites. And now I'm just blending. I also use a lot of the Makeup Forever foundations. I really like how those turn out. They have a lot of shades. And now I'm going in with the setting spray again. Well, that was not on the video. Well, okay, now I'm setting with the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. This doesn't have a flashback, also doesn't oxidize on your face, so it doesn't change colors on you, and you only need a tiny bit. It goes a long way. And if you see me reacting to something, I'm watching Hotel Hell. You also gotta kiss the Chanel bronzer because, girl, that is expensive, but it's so worth it because it's so beautiful and it blends out so nicely. This is my second one, and it lasts a long time. I probably use it longer than I probably should, but since it's just my personal use, I don't mind. And it smells wonderful as well. And see, you can just barely tell that it's giving me any coverage. So the coloring or I mean, sorry, the lighting is just not the best. But hopefully I'll keep working on that and it will be better. But right now I'm just setting my bronzer. And I can't remember what powder bronzer I used. And then going in with the Jaclyn Hill blush palette. And I'm sorry about the harsh ending. Hopefully this wasn't too terrible, but have a great day.